Hi students, we are starting with another part. It is called as a supplementary units or mathematical units. Supplementary or mathematical units are used to find out distances between the planets. In the next clip, we will learn that another method it is called as a parallax method. Into that method, we will use both of these things. First of all, we have very first primary units. It is called as a radian, and the second one it is called as a steradian. The radian part, whenever we have such an angular part, you can say semicircle or circle, its angle is extended, it is called as a d theta. That theta is represented by the radian part. First of all, let's say I'm just drawing one semicircle or one quarter of the circle. I have a radius, it is called as OA or OB, and this one is called as my arc AB. I have placed my angle d theta. Instead of that, you can place theta, because after some of the clips you will learn differentiation, and at that time you will be aware about this angle d theta or theta. In primary, or you can say secondary, you have learned that angle equals to arc by radius. My angle I have placed is either theta or d theta, and my arc is called as AB. My radius is r, so I can say that my AB or arc equals to r theta. This is how you can recall or remember this thing which is called as a radian. After some of the few minutes, we will learn that how you can convert this angle into very smaller miniature part of a minute and seconds. Now steradian, another supplementary unit, or it is called as a mathematical units. You have one piece of paper, you are just bending it, and whatever curvature part you are getting, it is called as your steradian part. Assuming that you have one area AB and CD, and another part it is look like the same, A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash. I am extending this part at a backward side, it is making an angle of d ohm. So d ohm is my angle of a steradian. If my angle is steradian, I can say that it is just look like a similar equation of angle. So I can say steradian, it's a short or abbreviated nomenclature is called as ST. It is called as area, or you can say distance is square. This is called as area because this much area is enclosed under the influence of a steradian. So I can say it is called as a dA, or you can say area, and distance is square. It is a distance between either A or A dash, or you can claim that it is OA. It is R square. So this one unit is called as a steradian. This is the area coming under the influence of a curvature of this part. So in previously we are aware about some of the mathematical functions or formulas of area, but right now whenever you have a one page, it's called as a curved or bent part. This curved or bent part is subtended or extended. At that time we will use this angle steradian. And whenever we have a circle or semicircle, or let's say assuming that I have one ball, let's say this one it's a center, and this much part I am just coming and just covering it. So I want to find it at what amount of angle it is having. So this is the thing which we have represented by this formula. Same is the course. Let's say I have one piece of paper like this one, and I am just bending it like this much curvature part. And what amount of bend it is holding? So I am just extending one angle, and this angle will be either theta, d theta, ohm, whichever unit will be convenient to you, you can use this part. One more important theorem, I can say that basically we are habitual to find out whatever curvature part in the terms of angle. Let's say I have one 45 degrees. This 45 degrees must be now, whenever you are using radian or steradian, there is another convenient method to convert in the terms of a radian. So what we are doing is that writing down degrees multiply by pi upon 180, or you can say that 45 multiply by 2 pi divide by 360, whole thing is called as a conversion of your angle degrees to the radian part. Let's say there are another method which are called as a sub angles. Basically you may have used some of the mathematical components, and to the very smaller part you may have seen there are small narrower patches. This is called as one smaller unit is called as a minute. Whenever you are measuring angles, another smaller unit is called as a minute, and next one is called as a second. Whenever we are using angle, we are putting such type of nomenclature or arrangement to show it. Same is the course for the minute. We are using that one patch. If you are aware about such type of patches, whenever you are mentioning your height, you are putting such type of patches. Second, we are putting two type of patches or two parallel patches. It is called as a seconds. So these are the two sub angles. It is shown in the terms of minute and second. If one patch, it means that you are showing that the degree and minute, and this is called as a second. Let's say I am mentioning that 34.1 degrees. This is nothing new. You are just showing that 34 degree and 1 minutes. Every minute and every seconds. So remember that. Let's say I'm just always mentioning that it is called as a Mentos khao and dimag ki batti jalao. It is 1 degree equals to 60 minutes. 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. So you can say that 1 degree equals to 3600 seconds. So remember that 1 degree 60 minutes, 1 minute 60 seconds, and 1 degree equals to 3600 seconds. In the next clip, we will learn that how to convert such type of one example. Let's say I have one example. Convert in the terms of a radian. I have a three thing, 1 minute and another, it is called as a 1 second. 1 degree to convert into terms of a radian, or you can say rad. 1 multiplied by pi divided by 180, it is called as a rad. You can convert mathematically, you can put the values of pi either 22 by 7 or 3.14 divided by 180. It is a radian part. Directly you can just mention that 1 degree equals to 1.746 cross 10 to the power minus 2 radians. Now I have a 1 minutes. I want to convert in the terms of my radian part. So 1 minute to radian. So first of all, from a minute to conversion in terms of degrees, I am doing that 1 divided by 60, it is degree conversion, and now divide by pi by 180. So I can have a 3.14 divided by 60 and 180. So I may get that 2.91 cross 10 to the power minus 4 radians. Third one is called as a 1 second. If I want to convert second, so first of all I have to convert in terms of a minute, and then from minute I have to just go to the degree part. What I am doing is that first of all I am mentioning that 1 second, so converting in the terms of a minute, so it would be 1, okay, multiply by pi upon 180, keep it aside. Then 1 is okay, convert in the terms of a minute, again convert in the terms of a second, and now multiply by pi upon 180. So I may have a 3.14 divided by 3600 180, it is giving me 4.85 cross 10 to the power minus 6 radians. So this is how you can convert. Always whenever you have those values or angles in the terms of degrees, only multiply by pi upon 180. Whenever you have in a 1 minute, divided by 60 and then multiply by pi by 180. And whenever you have in a terms of seconds, first of all 1 divided by 3600, then multiply by pi upon 180. You can directly remember these values. So hope you it will be quite clear to you that how we are converting our degrees in the terms of minutes, radians and seconds.